Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all to another incredible episode of Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. And today, I don't know, last Tuesday I was trying to do like lo-fi, and that was the one we just listened to, and it sort of ended up being more like I made it sound like a break beat. This is a whole different account. Oh, okay. Well then, and I have no idea who you are. um, but I used to go by avocado. I don't remember which one. That both of those sound really familiar. But also, yes, I was thinking about it just the other day. I'll bring this up. I've been doing Tunesday now for 6 years. Last Tuesday was the 6 year anniversary of Tuesday. So technically, if someone was like an OG, like was right in at the beginning and then dropped off for like 4 years, yeah, we might forget each other. Welcome back. If that is the case, I apologize otherwise. Hang on. This is on, right? Yeah, it's registering. Um, but anyways, what I was saying is last week I was going to try to do like lo-fi, and then it ended up being more like a live band. I played guitar through it. The drums were breakbeat, sort of. I mean, I arranged them with MIDI, but the hat is what sort of make it feel like a real kit. Um, I used to show you bad art during the stream. That does sound familiar. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't bad art. But I do remember I've improved a lot, by the way. I'd love to see more. Do you do like comparisons? I can do that easy with my music. Hell, you can go on and look at the first Tuesday. Like I said, this is the 6 year anniversary, so we're starting to actually duplicate over dates. So for instance, today is April 12th. Well, I already have an April 12th that I did 6 years ago. And, well, my goal is to always have all of these ones be better than the last one. Here's the last April 12th. It was this song. Oh, well, let's see if we can do better. So I was thinking lo-fi again, but this time like actually lo-fi. We'll see. We'll see if we end up going that way. The way I was describing it last time is I was literally just sort of riding the wave of the song. I was like, oh yeah, let's do like guitar lo-fi, and then like the mood of it just kept changing. That it got to the point where it just sort of I just followed the song along, and it wrote itself in a way. Doesn't even feel like a Tuesday I did. Let me see. Let's bring in a piano. Show on Discord. Hang on. Do I still got Discord open? Where's my, let me put this up here. Hey, it's you. Wave to them? Okay, I'll do that. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the volume is okay real quick. It sounds fine for me, but for you guys, I do want to do this real quick. Hang on. I always do this with the piano now because I feel like it never gets loud enough. So I'll just put a utility on, boost it up 5 dB, and then lower the volume on here 5 dB. That way, if I need like extra oomph, I can get it right here. Oh, we should pop this out. There we go. There we go. Oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. If I just do this. Okay, wow. Let me, hang on. Popping these open. I like this. I like this. It saves our messages. Hang on, when we can actually see. Sorry, I don't want to open up this. God damn it! my Discord like this on stream. Yeah, well, 2020. I guess it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 years ago. No, it was December of 2020. But so about a year since you were last here. Let's take a look at just a hand selection of this, shall we? Ooh. I see. I remember the style now. Lee. Yeah, you've gotten a lot better. You got to keep going too. Keep it up. This one's hot off the presses. What is today? Today's the 12th. Oh, I opened that one twice. Nice. Hey, thanks for sharing. It's interesting. My DMs with you are gonna be like a slow growth of your art as you share every year. Happy Tunesday. Welcome. Fonz. Am I saying that correct? I hope so. Just Fonz. Got it. I'm on to something already. Hang on. It's not very lo-fi. I'm not sure how we'll make this lo-fi, but we can find a way. We have the technology. Now I got to remember what I just did. Hang on a minute. Anyways, yeah, I've been using Clip Studio, and I'm only a senior. Oh, nice. I don't know much about digital artwork and digital artwork programs. It's too low. It gets too low. It's not bad, this riff. Let me try something real quick. Let me turn this down. Put it at 90. Where's the snares at? Okay, let's just do something mega simple right now. Go. Oh, snap. Grim. so much, Grim. I appreciate it. 10 months. How you doing, bro? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Ain't got nothing to complain about.
Hey, Slam.
I just went back through and I listened to my alert songs for each month. I realize now, because you guys are so generous, and I'm not, there's no getting rid of you anymore. But I need to go beyond, because I only have up to a month's worth of like random songs, or not a month, a year. So once you go past, or no, maybe I might have 14 months. I think that was like all I had done at the time, and I was like, no one will subscribe that long. And you guys are creeping closer. I need to just keep coming up with more soon. So I don't know. I think I might have gotten lazy near the end, and I stole from some Tunesdays. So we'll see if I end up doing that same thing. But I do have a lot of songs that are like half started, so I could easily just turn them into 15, 20-second jingles for more alerts. I gotta do that though. Today is a lazy day for me. Nice. That sounds good. Yeah, that was yesterday for me. I mean, you need those some days, you know, or some weeks. Let me slow this down a little more. Trying to do like this, like, let's open up the chord, or this again. So here's the chord I'm playing, right? It's a D major, but with a little seventh on top. And I'm trying to play it like this, like when you first thump it down, you just play these notes. And then in the middle, I do this little fifth. You can see it right there. But can I do it on the beat? Now, here's what I could always do. This is also MIDI. We can cheat. Gotta figure out what other chord if I'm going this way. Let me try this though. Can I do this? Do we get all of that? See, sometimes you just love Ableton. I love that when you're just hitting play and playing along with it, it's always technically recording what you're doing. Because here we go. I was just messing around, but this is pretty much what I wanted. I gotta fix the timing though. Let's grab everybody, I guess. Now, this still feels too slow. But also the starting chord for Andy Schauf's The Party. Okay. I don't know that, but I'll take your word for it. We start getting a little early on these. So I'm trying not to like move them all right onto the beat, because you gotta have a little bit off so it feels like a real piano player, but at the same time, it's all about finding the happy medium. Like, which notes did I fuck up too much? This one's way too early. or like move them in chunks. Okay, so we got this right now. Let me consolidate this, loop it, go out this long, consolidate it again. Now, here's another thing. Let me do a couple things, actually. First, we're going to break apart the drums. This will just take a minute. Kick, snare, hat. To me, the hi-hats are just too loud right now. It's bugging me. Okay. Let's give them each their own EQs. Okay, I'm going to stop that because otherwise that's going to be maddening. It doesn't go anywhere. It just hangs on this one chord for right now. We need to build on it. I can hear where it goes in my head, and I want to go somewhere different than we were practicing before. And I don't really even know what chord it is. It's probably going to help me to just play it. Okay. Let's just do this for now. Let's see. If we are going... I don't want to just do like another 7. So like if we go to this A, I don't want to just go. But I could do maybe like we play most of the chord, but instead of a 7, we just do a 9 or something. I don't think I'd want it to be on top. I'd want to slip it in, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Wait, was that me lifting the pedal? Might have been me. Does feel like it needs to go there. I said I didn't want to just throw in a 7th, but... All right, man, I gotta go. It was nice catching up. I'll see you later. Yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. Maybe sooner than next year. The resolution. Yeah. Kind of like this, actually. But I need to do, I need to have a pedal lift. Because we're holding down the pedal, aren't we? Where was the last pedal lift? Oh, it is happening there already. The last one is wrong, but it does bring up that I should put transitions in. I shouldn't have it be exactly the same. These need to be a little bit softer, I think. A couple of these are just a little too loud. This one should be the loudest, probably. Let's say the loudest at 50. I'm going to stop previewing the notes so it stops playing it every freaking time. 46 is too loud. Yeah, just the 30s. These ones can be louder, it's just the low note. Now we're still at 60. I was almost thinking we could go up to this. This might be too fast. Let's see. Because I don't actually hate it at 60. Slow it down a little bit, maybe. Hang on. I like that, but the problem that I did here is I moved the bottom note to the top, and that's not correct. Because the top note has a little more extra oomph to it. Kind of feels hip-hoppy when it's up-tempo. Yeah, I kind of still like it. I'm trying to decide. I mean, the beat doesn't have to stay the same, obviously. We'll oomph up the beat. It's still pretty basic. Not to mention these samples don't even need to be the... I don't even like that hi-hat. I feel like I need to put like more of a swing on the hi-hat. Like this. 60, 80. What if we did it on every one? Let's make this beat longer. So that way we can have extra variety. Extra snare hits, I agree. Let's hear it. Let's work on the kick and the snare together. Here's where I hear another snare. Right here. And like, we should do the same sort of hi-hat thing. Do you like suggestions or am I bothering you? No, I totally welcome them. I welcome any and all suggestions. Everyone, totally. Throw anything out there. At the same time, I'm sure you fully understand too that whether I take your suggestion or not, whatever. I guess it's the best way to say, like, I'm open to any and all suggestions, but at the end of the day, this is a dictatorship, and I will I will pick which way we go. But I'm sure everyone already knows that. But see here, like the extra snare hits, like I like that. Taking the same hi-hat thing where it's like a slow build-up. Hang on. Can I put in another one? Right there. Okay. Hang on, this is the problem. Okay, there we go. Just making sure. I've learned when you mess with two tracks at the same time, it can get messy and you're copy and pasting on the wrong track. And I did have the kick selected at the same time. So here, we got some good variety with the snare right here. Let's make the kick match a little bit better. There's a particular kick hit I need. Right here. Wait. Yeah, right there. And this needs to exist over here as well to fit with the snare. I actually don't like this early kick anymore. We're gonna change that back. I also don't really like this sample that much. It's okay. I guess I want something pretty small and like unassuming, not like in your face kick. Check this early always. What is our kick tuned to? Weirdly enough, F sharp. I don't really hate it though. I mean, keep it. I keep it for now. I'm liking this this riff a lot more. Now, here's something to try too. So we have just the raw piano. I have nothing going. Not even an EQ on it. Let's put an EQ on it at least. But at the same time, sometimes I like to, if we're going lo-fi route, I like to put this on. Now, this has its advantages and disadvantages. The one advantage is that it's going to make it sound all warbly and lo-fi-y. Disadvantage is it makes it mono. Which I can instantly hear when I toggle it off. But this just makes it sound more like I ripped it out of a record player instead of just playing it myself, right? You know what I almost feel like I can hear? And I just want to hear how this sounds. I've never tried this before. And now I'm just actually kind of curious. What if I put on this BBC orchestra thing, right? And let's just do violins for now. Regular old violins. I have never taken this and put it on this. I don't really hear a difference yet. Hang on. Let me turn this down. Do I need to make it stricter? Now I hear it. Okay, let's turn it down. Hang on. That's too much. Because I kind of like this. I honestly want to, I'm tempted to even part of me wants to just like record a chunk of it, consolidate it, and then cut it so it has like a really hard cut in it, so it really sounds like I've found it on a record, sampled it, and that cut is because I couldn't get a clean end of it, when I very well could. But, you know, I'm tempted to try to do that, so it makes it sound like I literally did just pull it off of a record, especially because I wouldn't be able to get a full string. I don't know, if I put all these weird effects on my string plugins, they already sound pretty real, but like hidden behind all this stuff, layered in, I can try to make it seem like it's real. I don't know. Could work. Trick people. We'll see. We'll see. That's a whole extra amount of work. Just to sort of like make it sound shitty on purpose in a way. So it's funny the way music has come nowadays. Like I remember when I was first starting to like record and produce music and like just trying to learn, and it was just all about getting like the best, clearest, crispest quality sound. And then once you get that, or at least nowadays, it's just sort of like all about like, okay, now I got this really nice, crisp, clear recording. How can I muddy it up and just make it gross and nasty and crunchy and I don't know. Interesting evolution of it. We need to make this kick more interesting still. I do kind of like it on every beat though. Let's use our advanced software to make it seem like it recorded it from tape radio 30 years ago. Exactly. Exactly that. Like, oh, I have this nice, crisp, flawlessly recorded and highly produced vocal lead part. Now let me put a filter on that sounds like she's talking through a telephone. That's great. Now also it's still too clear. A little bit of distortion on top of it. Ah, that's perfect. That's good. Put that in our song. And now let's chop it up a bunch. You know what I sort of hear is this. Everything's leading up to this like. Whoops, no. It's like bum, like a heartbeat almost. I think on every one might be too much. Let's try every other one. Now this is before we have any of this. Mild sidechain, which I do think we need. That's a little much. Let's it's almost 60 BPM if it's every 2 beats also. Kick. That's true. Well, we're back up to 85 now. don't know. I don't know that I want to do anything more fancy with the kick. I thought it's at 116. No worries. Let's just keep it for right now. Let's hang on. Loop this bitch. I really want to try this violin thing. Let's just do this. Snap that. Pop it down. Give me just this. And then also quantize it. I want to give it sidechain compression as well, so we got to turn it up because dunk on the volume real hard. Come on, damn it. Okay, I do like this so far. This was just me randomly playing notes too. Well, sort of randomly. I knew to hold this chord. And then I just sort of was like, what about down here? And then we go up here. And then, yeah. I like this. I like this. Dude, this is fucking falling right in place again. We could even compete with Ben Burns' 2-hour track challenge, maybe. Frickin' 43-minute stream, but that includes the 5-minute intro. So like 37 minutes. 38, whatever. I feel like I want to put a melody in the piano too, like. That was easy. Let's give it its own track, because if we do a lead melody thing, actually, I want it to have more reverb, which might not be a good idea. I don't know. Let's... I unfortunately was not on my own track, so I didn't record that, but I remember what I did. I think the violin might need to go down still. Alright, let's snap that. Oh, snap! Holy shit, Bill.
Missy 69 UP.
You're revealing my lack of additional songs. You're one of the outliers. I can't believe you've been subscribed for 22 months. I apologize that I don't have a 22-month sub. I genuinely never believed someone would sub for that long. And I can't believe the It's okay. I'm low maintenance. Clearly, you are a saint and an easy man to please, at least from my point of view. I just keep making these tunes, and you just keep subscribing for now 22. I don't know why I put an emphasis on the 2. The 20 is more important. 22 months in a row. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing, Bill? What's been new? How's life been? What's going on, Pun? Welcome back. What happened to my timing? Why did I do so bad? Just moved to Nashville. Oh, there was a time in my life where I almost moved to Nashville. I really, really wanted to. This need. Okay, this is a fragile amount. We need the 70s, but not the 80s. I've been super duper busy at work, tax season final countdown, and I haven't had enough time to stream or lurk or listen to any new Tunesdays. But the ones I've checked out are nice. Well, hey, appreciate it. Thank you. And hey, tax season's almost over, right? And then due in just a few days. Those who haven't done their taxes, crunch time. I can see a big chunk of the music industry from my apartment. RCA Victor Studio is right here. I could hit Curb Records with a potato gun from here. That's awesome. See, that's why I almost moved to Nashville. It was more like, I'm from Milwaukee. Still am. And I was like, I don't know. I've played a lot of shows. I've played tons of the local Milwaukee festivals and been part of the Milwaukee events and the Milwaukee radio stations, and I've done all that. There's only like so far you can sort of go in the city of Milwaukee. I feel like in terms of music, they're not quite there, but Nashville is, right? Nashville, you can go all the way. So that was the tempting thing about like, oh, we'll go to Nashville, right? Because like there is a ton of amazing Milwaukee live music. There really is, because you say there's so much live music there. I believe it, but there is also here in Milwaukee. It's not a slight. There's to say like there's nothing good. There's a lot of amazing live music. The tough thing is that nobody gives a shit. Nobody in the city really cares. I mean, there's a few people that show up. You can get some decent crowds, but definitely no one outside of the city cares at all. No one cares in any way. So they don't really give you the time of day or even really want to know that you exist. But in Nashville, though, they will listen to you. They will care. They will pay attention, I suppose. I could say. So that was sort of the alluring thing. But yeah. That and all the connections, all the people out there, right? You get the chance of bumping into someone with good connections at the grocery store, whereas that's never gonna friggin' happen in Milwaukee. I'm gonna start hitting the local bars a couple nights a week to do photography for live gigs just to start networking. That is a fantastic idea. I have a buddy who I knew from my first ever job, actually, when I was 16, and then we stayed close for a while. And I haven't talked with him in a while, but I did still talk with him when I was like playing around shows in the city, and he came out and shot a couple shows. But he's so dedicated. He would go around to as many festivals as possible. and he brought the best camera that could be brought into every venue. So, I've worked in venues, and I've sort of learned the rules of what cameras they allow and which ones they don't allow, or you need like a special photo pass from the band or something like that. He got the best quality one that it would pass for all of them. Went to like all these festivals and shot shows. He would just camp out just to get the front row, just so he could get the good shots right up close. Then he sent all of these to the artists. And then the artists would give him photo passes the next year round so he could be in the photo pit shooting for their concerts. And then he took those photos that he got from because then they're amazing because he could bring in a really nice camera and get really close. And then he took them to venues, like professional venues in Milwaukee and Chicago, and was like, here's my work. Can you let me know if you need a house photographer? And now I believe he's the house photographer at the Chicago theater. One of the main theaters in Chicago, I know. And he like photographs crazy awesome shows every night. That's his job. What an amazing God. He's so dedicated, and the fact that he stuck to it, and that's his job now. It's a pretty cool gig. Got to do the time to get that kind of access. Relationships matter. Yeah. He's just like the like poster child for just like dedication, I feel like, because he busted his ass so hard he bought like tickets to every single festival. He had to have spent so much money like to get this started, because he went to every single one, like Coachella, Lollapalooza, Bonnaroo, all of them, just every single one. And he'd find all his favorite artists, and he would just camp out front the whole day just so he could get the camera ready for their show at like 10 p.m. or something like that. It's a crazy amount of dedication, but it paid off. But absolutely going just around Nashville and just like start shooting local bars or something like that. That's a great way to get started, Meet a lot of great people that way. Not to mention, who knows what band could be technically nobodies that you're shooting one night, and then a year later they're, hey, we're playing in the studio and recording a single for this person or whatever. You never know. Okay. So we're going to end here. I'm going to copy this, paste it here. Here's where I want this part to change now. Really interested in the jazz clubs. Nice. That'll be interesting. Okay. Let's go over here real quick. I'm going to pop this open. Actually, I should, or no, you know what? We can just delete this. It doesn't matter. Or we might actually just end up arranging the notes. Bonnaroo would be wild to shoot. Yeah. I think any like giant festival like that would be really crazy, especially just like with a photo pass mainly, because like to shoot it as a patron there would be hard, because you either need to camp out really early to get up close, or you're going to have whatever shots. But if you can get like the photo pass, you can get to so many incredible spots to get so many incredible shots. Last one I shot with All Access was Form in Phoenix. Okay. Festivals are great because there's so much opportunity. You get a lot of steps in. True. I think, the story with my buddy, it helps nowadays too. Just this, maybe I sound like a boomer to be like, this era of social media, but like literally my buddy then was getting these festival photo passes because he would just send these photos to artists over like Instagram. He would just like DM them, and he'd be like, hey, I shot your show. Here's the best shots that I got. And he'd just send them directly to the artist or something like that. Or or tag them in that, and that's how he got, how when else can you ever just like directly contact like the artist making the music and stuff, and then they'll actually respond. Never. Never. You'd have to go through some middle person, right? Go to the label or something, whatever. But now you can just like hit up the artist, and the artist likes your stuff. They'll just call their whoever. Hey, yo, get a photo pass for this guy. What's his name? Yeah. Yeah, I got this awesome shot of you. Thanks. Pretty much, yeah. He would just send them. He'd just be like, "Hey, I was at your show at Bonnaroo. It was amazing. Here's the 10 shots that I got from the photo or from outside. I think they're incredible. I hope you enjoy it." And yeah, just give it to him for free. I mean, I guess he'd be like, give me credit if you post it or something like that. But other than that, he wouldn't sell them to the artists. That artist asked me for copies of my shots, even prints. Nice. So you give him a little something for free, and then you charge him later. F sharp. Boy, we're going that low. No. No. That's what I want. Oh, okay. Now let's just match all these other notes. Let's actually turn that off so we don't have to hear that. The good thing is these are all moved together, actually, so I can just grab all of them like this. And they all evenly... Uh-oh, hang on a minute. This one disappeared. Wait, was that right? Okay, so here's an accident, but I actually kind of like it. an E versus a... Okay, well, let's... Can we get away with that? We just change all of these to a higher one up? Ah. Still haven't even added a bass or anything, too. We gotta figure out a better transition there. Still think I could make this riff better too. Maybe I just changed the last one. What if we put a pedal lift there? Bink. Just like a quick one there. That might not be the right thing. Nah, it's too disruptive to have that pedal lift in there, but left alone it's gonna be too muddy. And keep it as the A. You guys ever get text messages From email addresses? What's up with that? How do you send me a text message, man? Yes, sometimes. Same as emails from phone numbers as text to email. I guess, like, you know, when I get like a spam text from an email, and it's just from an email address, it's like, how is this? Isn't that the easiest way to send a spam text then? Like, how, if someone found a way to do it, how come we don't get billions of those, right? Are the carriers just blocking them all automatically, but they let a couple slip? It just seems crazy. Like, if it was that easy to send a text message spam, like, you know, because your email will be blown up by spam and stuff like that sometimes, but you'll have spam blockers on so you don't see some of it. Either way, it seems crazy. I got a spam call today and they put me on a hold before they picked up. Like, they're trying to scam me out of my time also. They did it for the lulz, you know. It's become not enough to just steal your money. They now need to degrade you as well. So yes, quite literally. That's why. The last step is they need you to thank them for taking your money. That once they get that down, then they've come full circle on their scam and it is complete. They will steal from you, degrade you, and then you will thank them for the service, and it is complete. Mail handling DNS server will put your email server on a blacklist if they can identify that kind of stuff. Then none of the mail arrives. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. I wonder how long it takes. I mean, long enough that I got that one, so they get some texts out. It makes me more wonder, like, if my phone let this one through. How many there are actually, like, trying to go through? How hard is it working, you know, to block? Does it catch 99% of them? Legitimate organizations use third-party services to send mass mailings. True. Yeah, careful, Fonz. That's what. Just don't fall victim. Yeah. Like I said, they're only trying to change their tactics because they've gotten bored. It's become too easy to scam boomers. Bass. How about this? The bass comes in here too, along with this melody. Let's try it. I don't know that I'm going to use this. I talk about how I want to use this more because I love it so much, but at the same time, every time I keep bringing it up, I end up not using it. Going with somebody else. A louder air horn. Honestly, I'm hearing the bass as mega simple. I don't know that I want to even. Hang on. Let's go as simple as can be. Already at normal, or at 0 volume. Hang on. Do the same trick with the piano. We boost at 5. Here, let's lower it. 5 dB. Boost it 5 dB. I think it's the sidechain compression that's knocking it down, but it's good. What's going on, Ben? How are you doing today? I was just talking about how this song can almost qualify as a two-hour track challenge so far. As you can see, I haven't been streaming for very long. We got a good chunk started. I didn't even have the bass going during that part. This part would be... moving fast. So I'm keeping super simple bass right now. And sometimes 90 minutes is all you need, yeah. Especially when it comes to lo-fi. Okay, we gotta come up with a better transition than that, though. That just holds out a note. What if we did... No, it's gonna be 4. Turn this up a little bit more. Okay. Now let's automate when this delay comes on. And it clicks on like right there. Now, one thing with this too is we're delaying this last note. This thing. Or wait, no, that's not the right one. Hang on. Right here. Oh. That's the one we're doing, right? So we got to make sure that the note's flawless. As you can see, it's not. So let's just fix that real quick. In fact, these ones are off too then. Guess it's gonna fix it everywhere else too, so. One option would be to repeat the first beat in, then break, measure 4 times. Something I don't do often enough, but it can have a great vibe. Repeat the first beat in that break measure 4 times. Okay. The first beat repeat 4 times. I'm not sure if I know what you mean. Explain it well. I was trying to think. I was like, the first beat in the break part like this. Have this keep going. I gotta think if we want to change the drum beat though, because right now the beat is exactly the same. Will I get better with the gap? Yeah. I think I need to come up with a different beat here, though. Hang on. Maybe. Where's it starting here? Okay. Because this is the same beat we already have. Mr. Hollywood, welcome. How far into Elden Ring? Honestly, I haven't played it since we last talked. I've been playing this game. It's called Satisfactory. And I knew I'd get addicted to it as soon as I started playing it, and I've gotten completely addicted. If anybody loves Organization. Is it satisfying? Genuinely, yes. It fits the name so well because when you build this complicated, satisfactory is a hard drug. Oh my God. Like when you build this really insanely complicated factory that just produces like one little machine part, but you need that part and it makes your life so easy. It's so satisfying when you're done to just watch it and you don't have to do anything anymore. You could just leave the game running and it'll just keep making it for you. Getting all hot and bothered just thinking about it. I get hooked on Factorio. That's another one that I feel like if I play Factorio, I'm also going to just get sucked in. Yeah. Satisfactory is the same way. If you love Factorio, you will get so addicted to Satisfactory. It's very good. So that's why I actually haven't played any more Elden Ring, is because I'm addicted to drugs. And those drugs are making a factory, polluting an alien world. Okay, how can I make this beat more interesting? There's not a lot going on. Maybe, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna undo these little changes. I don't know what I did there, but let's keep this, and let's try not to let the beat influence our melody, but right now we don't even have a lead melody. We just have this sort of backing part. I don't know where we should add a melody. We could make it another piano. We have the piano here. Actually, let's do this too. I'm going to consolidate this melody. So here's our lead over here. Right now it's a copy paste, but let's make this part a little different. A teensy bit, right? This first part's fine. There's a reason I haven't played Satisfactory and need my free time. Yeah. Satisfactory devs are always crawling around Twitch, talking to people who stream it. Okay, again. Yes, Ben has made a few games. One that I'm familiar with is called Color Jumper. Gotta shout that one out because that's a really fun game, especially if you're a big fan of like. The biggest comparison could be like Super Meat Boy, but it ain't just like classic 2D platformer, but it's almost even like a puzzle game as well. It's fun. One on Switch. Is Color Jumper on Switch? Oop. That's the no. Yeah, Color Jumper's on it. Nice. Go. So, we get a little bit of variety there. Little variety. I'm going to copy and paste it there, but we'll probably mix it up more. It's more copy and paste so I know what the other one is. So I don't do it again. We don't have any strings for this middle part. Okay, that's really easy. We're just going to do that. Consolidate this. Quantize this. Quantize it and it's still ruined. Shrink. Now it is lower. I could go higher. Technically, this is in range as what was playing before. But I'm not opposed to dropping it down an octave. I do kind of like the way it sounds already. Let's hear how it sounds here. I think it's too in your face here. Notice it a lot more. Try that color jumper. I say go for it. Like I said, if you like 2D platformers, if you're into like some Super Meat Boy sort of stuff, but like, imagine if there were puzzles in Super Meat Boy. I mean, Super Meat Boy in a way is a puzzle of just like figuring out how to get through the level without dying, but I guess that's the same thing that applies to Color Jumper, but you can like plan your jumps sometimes later in the levels when it gets more complicated. Time, count your jumps. I think too, to get 100%, because you have that like jump counter. So it like technically you can jump as many times as you want, but there's a perfect way to play it where it takes the minimal amount of jumps. And I've even beaten a few of those levels, and I'm sure you have since as well, Ben, where you can even get under the minimum amount of jumps. So you can even do less amount of jumps, technically, on a couple levels. I know I remember getting that. And then you feel like you broke the game. You're just like, what? I did it? You can't beat my power. Yes. Okay. It's too much time just for that. Bring in other instruments too, like hey, let's do this. I had set those goals and they are sure attainable. There's some levels where you can intentionally cheese the game and get platinum time medals. Sometimes if it's like a creative enough cheese too, you just gotta like let it slide. Right? You're like, no one will ever think of that. And if you do, you should be rewarded by being able to beat this level. And also, it would take too much time to figure out a way to fix it. can't even hear it. I need to jack it up more. Clarinet's not right. Nah, horn isn't right either. Let's just get rid of this one entirely. Some of my playtesters found bugs in the game that made movement in the game more fun, so I left them in. That's where a lot of crazy time saves can come from. I need the violin to like fade out a little bit here. I'm going to make this bass a little bit more interesting. Gotta go write a paper? All right. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, chatting. I know you're still here. Not saying it like you're gone, but honestly, maybe I don't. I'm trying to like make the bass all fancy, put all this fancy stuff in, and sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. I think the volume could go down still. be a spot to drop off the piano, right? Because we've heard the piano like the entire 3 minutes. What if we did this? No, that's not good. I do keep... Hang on. Let's do this. Take this. Rip it off right here. Delete. Pop open the pedal. Okay, good. I just need a pedal lift there. That's pretty much it. Can I get by? Maybe I can get by that long. This is gonna be a long, like, lo-fi track, as you can see. It's like 4 minutes long almost. Let's pop this open again. Let's do this. Grab all of this. Consolidate. Go out to here. Grab this ending. We drag it out. Then we pop open the automation. And following that, it should be faded out by like there. There-ish. Good enough. I'm going to do something where it doesn't clip like that. I'll figure something out. But that could be the ending. Now we still need more work, but we do have a full song structure right here, which is pretty good. And also brings up the point, we have a full finished song structure, and I haven't even saved it once. It's April 12th. I like to live dangerously. Aeon Upheaval, welcome back. How are you doing? Feel like it's been a while since I've seen your name pop up in chat. It's been a while. See, look at this. I can't believe how friggin' fast this has gone together. I'm looking at the recording, so that's when I officially started the Tunesday. 90 minutes. And that included taking break to look at some artwork submitted by Mystic. So I'm not like in a rush to finish today. The song's just like falling in place, you know? It's kind of nice when that happens. I'm not even writing the song. The universe is. Also, the song hits. 90 minutes of gold, yeah. Thank you, yeah, I agree. It's a pretty good song. Honestly, I'm on the fence about if I want to try to find like a sample that fits this as well. Because I'm like, what else could I fit in here? I could put a piano lead in here, but I'd want something else in here that makes it a little different. Not sure. The song is great, doesn't matter how long it takes, just how well it vibes, true. I'm okay, I'm a type B person, but after COVID I'm waking up super early like a type A person. Confused. Interesting. I mean, as long as it's not like a problem, waking up early isn't necessarily a bad thing. I guess it is if it doesn't fit with your sleep and work schedule or something. So let's try this real quick. Let's try putting in a melody right here. No, shush. You know, I guess I shouldn't just do that here. Let's do this. Let's grab this. Pull over here. It's not a bad thing. I get super tired at 8 p.m. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess as long as it doesn't get... that would suck if you feel like you don't have any downtime. Like, and then you end up sleeping. You know, you're tired by 8 o'clock, and then you sleep all the way up until you have to get ready for work or something. Then that might be a problem. But as long as you still got some downtime. Spoken word samples always fit well. Maybe that's cliche these days. I know I've used so many spoken word samples that I'm sort of like turned off by them, but only because I've also then used them to death. That, not to mention too, when I use them to death, that means I've burned through like all the splice samples that I can find. And I have used spoken word of stuff that's not splice, but finding stuff that's also like DMCA free and I can put on stuff that I do want to put on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff can be more time consuming. So we'll see. I haven't actually looked for new spoken word packs on Splice in a while though. So maybe they got good ones. Okay. I do like to drink some beers, but lately I've been tired even after one beer. Honestly, I'm the same thing. I don't know if that's like a getting older thing, but yes, I used to go, you know, so I'm from Milwaukee and, you know, beers like flows through our blood. Like I go out and drink like, I wouldn't say every night, but very frequently, and like having like a few beers is whatever. But I took a long break where I wasn't doing that for a while, and then I bought some beer recently. I was like, yeah, I'll just have a couple beers, you know, some nights, whatever. But I find the same thing. Like after like 2 beers, I'm like sleepy, like completely like falling asleep, and I cannot drink beer anymore without falling asleep. Become a problem. Maybe I need stronger beer or less strong beer. I'm not even getting any strong beer. Whatever. Beer flows through your blood implies you have blood in there instead of just beer. Good point, Ben. I like looking at the whole MIDI of everything all together. It's funny, even with drums, I have such a limited range. Like lower range, nothing. Higher range, nothing. And I mean, sure, the drums don't matter. I arrange them wherever, but I certainly have a musical range I prefer. But got enough of it. Too loud on this one. That's
a good melody right there. Oh yeah.
Consolidate and loop it. We're on a roll. Let's keep the melody going for this part as well. Oh wait, hang on. Let's add variety here. We're on a roll. First part stays the same, so that way we tell our listener, hey, remember this one, dummy? You moron with your stupid tiny memory. That's what we're saying to our listener. That's you guys. You fool. I know you have the attention span of a gnat, but remember this? Sorry, I'm gonna get a little carried away. I don't know why I find that so funny. That's good. That's good. You got 11? Like Ableton 11? I do. I haven't updated to the latest version. What do you mean? Isn't 11 the latest version? The vertical clip info. Hey? I don't know if there is. I haven't checked for updates on my Ableton in a while. I guess I'm not going to do it now in the middle of the song, but I'll have to check for new Ableton updates. Really soft on that one. I think the latest version when you make piano roll big like yours. And unless there's another way to the left into get very vertically stacky. You know, I did hate that they added this because this is a little bit different in from 11 to 10 is all of this stuff. This needs to be over here. Because, yes, I fully agree that this is all dead, wasted space that I don't like with the newer update. They made all this stuff, which is great. I love this stuff, necessary, but, like, yeah, the fact that this stuff isn't right here, but that's fantastic if there's an update that changes that. I'm going to do that immediately when I'm finished with this stream. Thank you for the heads up. I haven't done, because this is the newest one, I haven't done, oh, maybe shouldn't do that. Ugh, of course, whatever. Whatever. I tried to check for updates, and it's like, sign into your Ableton account, and it's like, I don't want to do that right now. We'll manage. We've come this far with it like this. Next Tunesday, we'll have the big piano roll, I guess. That'll be helpful. Go away, hang on. Apparently you need to update too? Yeah, because we're learning a whole bunch of stuff. Unless Aeonic People's like pulling the biggest troll ever. Which could work. Because what you're suggesting is exactly something I would love for Ableton to update. No, I don't joke. I believe you. But you could. You're on 11.0. 11.1 is out. I see. Okay. I'm probably on an old one as well. Still gotta figure out a better way that the piano fades out of this. Hang on. This transition's too abrupt. Here's what I want to do. Let's grab this, paste it here. Go back to this mode. Just need to have one full chord. Something incarnate. Welcome back. Slamming pretty good today. We're on a roll. The song is falling into place faster than I can even write it. So just one chord thump here. I'm tempted to put in another one like let's do this actually. Hang on. Copy, paste this. We're gonna make our own new little section here. Let's do that. Consolidate. It's been quite a while since I've seen you, even though it's rather me not being online much. Hey, no worries. It has. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing good. What's new with you? This is a sloppy chord. Hang on. Trying to see what I could do to make it a little cleaner. That has to stay there. Doing all right, just life stuff. Taking your time. How about you? Same. I've had the same thing where I feel like I need to stream more outside of doing Tunesdays, but as well, like life takes up stuff, and I've taken on too many musical projects. I've got so many songs up in the air because I want to put out so much. I want to collab with these people, and then I still want to do a synthwave album as well, and then I also want to help out this person, and then I end up getting I get work done in little bits here and there, but then it feels like nothing gets accomplished because it's not quite the same as like Tunesday, where at the end of 2 hours or 3 hours, I got a full finished song to speak for my work, you know? And then all that. And then working full time, it just makes your life zip by. Lose track of time. We need to fix this chord. It sucks. How it generally goes. I actually had some time to do a stream since I made affiliate. Oh, nice. Congrats. Or, well, congrats on making affiliate, but that actually haven't had time to do a stream is not good, I suppose. Congrats on not streaming since becoming affiliate. Didn't mean it like that. But yes, that's the tough thing. And then I'm put in this position too, where like some of you guys are super kind and will subscribe, and that motivates me to want to stream more. But then that's like, I feel bad when people subscribe and I'm still only live 1 day a week for sure. At least it guarantees that I will be live always for this Tuesday. I will always keep putting out this music as long as those patrons continue. We got to do something about this. Hang on a minute. Because when I click on the echo here, it's very obvious. So we are going to... Not streaming is awesome, honestly. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's do this. Let's click it on right here. Okay? And then we're going to also go in. I'm going to need to do this in another part too, I think. And we're going to do, where's the dry wet? So that 50%, we'll set it to 0 when it clicks on. So you shouldn't even hear. But you hear a little bit of that. Okay. What if it... what if device clicks on. Like a millisecond before. Think anyone would notice that? Damn it, I hear the click. I wonder if I could do this, though. Hang on. Well, let's go with something other than this delay, maybe. I was thinking about doing something weird like shaper box, right? And I could even go as weird as this. This is just a random one. Shaper box, device on. Let's try a couple others. Let's try reverse fill. Okay, didn't even hear it. I want to go. This one clicks worse. Now, actually, I'm curious. What if I did that, and then I even have like a D-click? What if I just put that in and was like, just go nuts? It adds a little bit of delay. It actually works really well. It completely eliminates it. So I usually don't put D-click on stuff because if you notice, watch what happens when I click play here. Notice how it played for a while, and even if I hit stop, it basically like takes everything and delays it by like half a second. And I assume because it needs to like think about what it just heard and determine if it needs to eliminate a click or not. So it just sort of delays your output. But it creates a problem of when you're working on the song that it just creates this like weird disconnect delay. So it's more of like a final touch. So what I might actually do is just keep this and we'll just use the D-click because it worked perfectly. There it's not even clicking, so... And there it is. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but... If I got rid of the delay, that means that this goes nowhere. Maybe I need a different delay on here. Actually, we are going to do that. And then I'm going to go on to the utility gain and whoops. Fade it out by here. So it fades out well before that, but when we export it, you know, it's good to have a little bit extra leeway. Technically on both sides, so I should really grab this all and move it. And technically, I haven't even really thought about the intro of this whole thing. Let me save real quick. Let's listen to the very beginning. I haven't listened to this in a minute. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it just starting like this. Kick snare, nothing else fancy. It's the long song already, so we don't need like a big drawn out intro. Like for lo-fi, we're almost 4 minutes. I think the violin still needs to go down a little bit. Else right here needs to come in. Something right here. Let's do this. I want to look up here because I want to see about some vocals. I would love if you could just search by harmonies. I like that I could just search by screams though. That's great. I would love just some like just a vocalized chord. It could be any major or minor chord. It honestly doesn't even matter.
From the so
Let me check. I have this open. Hang on a second. I've got... What would I search for here? Let me go by instruments real quick. Vocals. What do we have for choices? Okay. Well, let's look for new stuff then. Here's the choices we can use. Is there anything in here? Is there chord? Do we see chord at all? Harmony. Let's try harmony.
I've never wandered in Chum 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 Hariboom running away.
I'm looking for something like this, but not quite that, you know? But that's the idea. Because this isn't going to fit at all. Yeah, no. Hang on a minute. I weirdly like this, so I'm going to just try to make it work somehow. I don't know why I like that one so much. This is in what, E minor it says. So if we are in, I guess we're in A major, I suppose, right? So E minor, we should try to do F sharp minor. So what if we did this? Kind of like this a lot. Not sure if it's the right addition for right there. I think we might actually save it for right here. I'm gonna try it here too. Sing. Sometimes, yes. If you ever want to hear an album with me singing, I recommend this album. If you've never checked this one out. Called I'm Trying. I sing on most of these. These two I do not sing on. Well, technically I'm singing backing on this one. Here's the link. But otherwise I'm singing on all the rest of those. Of course, a lot of effects on my voice. Try to cover it cover it well, but I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, I love the vocals during this here. I think I'm gonna keep these ones. The question is still, something needs to come in right here. I still feel like maybe it's something simple, like a little pad, or even like a shimmer, like this. Watch. Sixteen's too quick. sure what chords I need. Snapshot that real quick. Consolidate. Put here. Loop it. This is a nice little touch. Cut out here. Come back here. Still haven't changed up the drums for the chorus yet. Gotta fix that. Let me try some stuff. Where the fuck am I looking here? It's confusing. Virtual Bacon, welcome back. Language, sorry. Getting confused here. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna copy and paste this on all of them. I think that's a perfect beat. like it. Should I replace the beat? Like, after the chorus, the beat just gets more complicated? I mean, we already have the beat copy and pasted already. I'm kind of leaning towards that. So there is no chorus beat and verse beat. It's just the beat eventually evolves after the first chorus. Let's try this. I'm going to drag it over, and then let's go back over here. Let's grab the old beat. Here's the old one, right? The old one will come back during the beginning of this part. You know when it's simple? Yeah, I like this idea. So we get more use out of this more complicated rhythm. Now it's more complicated beat. Oh, we're over the 2-hour track challenge. Oh no. That's okay. Yeah, it'll just sort of fade out like that in the endlessness. This sounds good. A couple things. Wait, let me go back to here. Trying to decide if the shimmer should be here. Telstar, welcome. You're a hoe. Well, no hoe shame in here. Feel free to hoe it out. Okay, one other thing is I can hear when the bass lifts. Let's do this. Let's grab this, rip it off, put it here, consolidate it so it's its own thing, drag it out to where the bass is set to end right now, and grab this note and just drag it. So that way it just keeps going, because I can hear when the guy lifts his hand right now. I don't want that. Yeah, even when I hit stop, you can always hear it lift his hand. So I never want that, so we're going to fade it out like this. And by the time the hand lift comes, the gain will be completely down. So we won't even hear it. Yeah, even there. I got something that'll get rid of that click, so that'll be okay. Let's save it. I think we might be finished. Let me think. Let me go back here real quick. Let's make, hang on. And a little drum variety here, you know. decide if I should, on the hi-hat here, go simpler. Probably not. Like this. Nah. Save again. Stop crackling, Ableton. I think that might do it. Honestly, I kind of love how this sounds. We have variety through our lead melody throughout the whole thing, right? Or hang on, is this a copy paste? Ah, here's something we're missing variety from. Let's fix this quick before I quickly call it over. All right, we'll bring this back. We got to keep this part the same so people recognize it, right? Keep that the same too. But here, let's make this part different. Why it wants to go up here so bad. Again, man, I lost the beat there. Here we go. Now we got variety on the last one. I think that sounds good. We got strings throughout. I like this track. Came out really nice and really quick. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Pretty productive use of that time. Telstar, thank you for the follow. I just noticed that you followed 9 minutes ago. I need to turn on my alerts better because I never noticed them anymore till after I check. So I'm glad I caught the subs when they came in. A lot of generosity today. We had Grim and Bill Nash. Both resubbing. Both flexing their long sub streaks. I really appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for watching. Apologize for anybody that just showed up, but it is a quick Tuesday. Sometimes it goes that way. As I mentioned, I am still working on some extra little projects, so keep an eye out for Slamwave Volume 2. That's the one that's sort of been getting a lot of attention. I got one song completely done, another one that's really far along, and then I just started a third one. I don't know how many it's going to be. The last one was like 6 songs long, so maybe I can get away with another 6-song one. We'll see. All depends, I guess, on how the whole thing was. It came out to be about a half hour last time, so my goal is another half hour of music or so. But I'm excited about it. It's sounding good, and we'll keep cranking. But otherwise, in the meantime, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will catch you all next time.